Hello and welcome to SolaceVision. Yeah, I need to work on my intro. So, as you may be aware, I'm trying to salvage this channel, formerly a channel for 5 Nights at Freddy's animations, and this is an experimental step in a new direction. I suggested in my last video that I would either do Let's Plays or music, and no one in the comments really gave me anything I hadn't said already, which I can't blame you. So in the end, I decided to do both games and music. Why not both? I'm still working on some music tracks right now, so until they're finished, we're going to try Let's Play and see how that works out. So, as you can see, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I don't know how many of you are familiar with this game, some of you might be too young, but if you haven't experienced this game, you seriously need to. It's often considered, if not the best video game of all time, then definitely the most influential. It set a new standard for gaming with its wide open map full of secrets, its fun and varied gameplay, and compelling story. The game is now over 20 years old and it's the perfect time to go back to it and relive the adventure. But we're not playing the original game, we're playing the Ocarina of Time Randomizer. The Ocarina of Time Randomizer, created last year by amazing Ampharos, is a customizable ROM patch that gives you a completely new, interesting and at times frustrating gameplay experience. It's basically the same game. What makes it harder, however, is that all the items, including those necessary for game completion, are shuffled around. Every chest, every quest and minigame reward, and even shop items have been shuffled around, so we will need to do a lot of exploring to find what we need to make progress. Every randomized game is logically coded to prevent it from being impossible, so we will succeed in our quest, and that's reassuring. It will be very challenging, we will encounter numerous roadblocks that will railroad us all over Hyrule, but I'm expecting this to be a fun, fascinating adventure. So this is the end goal. We must obtain all 3 special stones, the emerald, the ruby and the sapphire, and all 6 medallions by conquering the various dungeons throughout the game. After that we must go to Ganon's castle and complete that dungeon before defeating Ganon himself as we would in normal gameplay. So I need to make it clear what exactly has been randomized. Every collectible item that Link can carry in the game has been placed into a different slot. This includes key items like the Ocarina and the Zora tunic, bombs, seeds, pieces of heart, quest items like the weird egg, dungeon maps, compasses, keys, gold Scorchula tokens, and even songs. All of them have been moved into a different spot, so I'll have to search every chest, do every task, and save up thousands of rupees to buy from the shops to find what I'm looking for. The entrance to Hyrule Field from the forest, the entrance to Death Mountain, and the Door of Time have all been opened from the start, which will allow me to access later parts of the game early without having to obtain the necessary items, because otherwise I would be hopelessly trapped without the required items on the other side. So, with all that said and done, let's play the Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I also randomised the music tracks that play in the background of each location. Normally a title screen music would be playing here, the same one that you heard in the intro, but it seems to have been replaced by silence, a blank track it seems, from the files. So it should be interesting to hear what plays in places where the music shouldn't be playing. Let's just press start and see where we go with this game. And this is not the file select music either. Oh, this is the Shadow Temple music. Creepy. A very creepy choice. So let's make our name. Normally we'd call ourselves Link, because that's the name of our adventurer. But because he's not really Link, he's some guy, we're going to call him Lonk. There you go. Your name is not Link, it's Lonk. What is that in my inventory? Is that a fire medallion? Hang on. Okay. So we got the, this is the actual file select music right here. Let's just... Okay, so it looks like there's a bit of a delay upon opening the inventory screen. I don't know why. Yeah, it looks like this is the fire medallion. I'm assuming it's because in the real game you get the light medallion given to you during a cutscene. You don't have to do a dungeon to get it. So when they randomise the medallions and the stones, there's one left over. There's no dungeon to put it in, so they have to give you one from the start. And it randomly gave me the fire medallion, which is okay, I suppose. I don't think I've got anything else apart from the tunic and the boots, which you're supposed to start off with anyway. That's all good. And you may also notice that I also didn't randomise it. I actually picked it out for him. I gave him a pink tunic. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Don't get tired. I think it suits him. Let's just go and see where the adventure takes us. Kokiri Forest. And the music that is chosen to replace Kokiri Forest music is Kakariko Village. I think it's the future version, not the past version. So inside here we have 4 chests, and if you didn't know what I was talking about earlier with randomized items, these 4 chests can contain absolutely anything. Let's see what we get. In this chest we have a gold Skulltula token. It says I destroyed one. I didn't actually destroy one. Normally you would destroy one to get these tokens, but in this case I got it from a chest. There's 100 of those. Oh, I'm opening this chest slowly. If you open it slowly, that means there's got to be something extra special in this chest. And we have a small key for the Forest Temple. Interesting. So later on down the line I will be able to open one door in the Forest Temple. Not right now, no. Not going to be a few parts yet before I get there. That chest had a blue rupee, which is pretty boring. This chest has a purple rupee. Nice, not even bad. I could use a few rupees right now. Okay, so that's those 4 chests. Next I'm going to go in here. Now the chest that's through here, normally you would get the Kokiri sword from here, which allows you to attack enemies. I highly doubt I'll get any swords anytime soon, which will leave me very weak against enemies. Normally you're supposed to be able to attack enemies at this point. But it's going to be a while before I'll be able to do any damage without sticks or some other item. Yeah, these randomizers are quite slow to get going because it takes a while to get anything useful. But when you do start getting useful things, then it will speed up dramatically. What's inside here? Oh, okay. It's going to be something special. I don't think it's the sword, like I said. It could be a key, it could be a map. What is it? The silver scale. Wow. That is a great item. That allows you to dive deeper than you could ever dive before. So it should allow me to access Zora's Domain. Normally you're supposed to either play, I think it's Zelda's Lullaby to open a waterfall, which leads you in. But I need the Ocarina for that, and the song, which I don't have either of those. Or you can go to the lake and access a secret tunnel, which you have to dive down into. And now I've got the silver scale, I can do that. So, next I'm going to go to the shop where they have some special items on sale that normally wouldn't be there. Just jump on that and get some rupees. In here we have, let's see what's in the shop. Oh, we have another purple rupee. This is the, this music is the enemy encounter music. This is what plays when you come close to an enemy. Now it's playing inside the shop. Nut capacity. So if I buy this I can create more Deku nuts. Which, Deku nuts aren't really that useful. You can use them to stun enemies, but I never used them in the game when I played the game for the first time. Or any time after that. 225 rupees for another token. It's going to be a long while before I'll be able to buy that. I can't even carry that amount of rupees. Now, this is a big rip-off. It's actually selling a purple rupee, which is worth 50 for 185. So it's basically equivalent of giving away 135 rupees. Well, screw that. I'm never buying that. And a small key for the Gerudo training grounds, which I do intend to complete fully. So I will have to save up loads of rupees to buy all these keys that you find in the shop. And we have a Hylian shield here, which is very useful. I don't think as a child Link you can actually hold the shield. I think you just carry it on your back. So I don't know how I'm gonna make any use of that. But I will definitely buy that later down the line. And there's also arrows and more nuts. What's around here? Oh, that's 5 rupees. Yeah, normally you do get 5 rupees from there. So with all that said and done, let's continue our journey with 77 rupees. Which is a good way to start. What's around here? Oh yeah, the Deku tree is around here, isn't it? Oh! Okay. So this is actually a boss theme. So encountering enemies is now like encountering a boss. Interesting. So the Deku tree, here we go. We're entering our first dungeon. I really... What? I'm about to do that, you stupid fairy. I really don't think I'll be able to complete it. In fact, I definitely won't be able to complete it because the boss, the Goma, requires a sword. So this music is going to be playing every time I come close to an enemy, which makes it sound more dramatic than it actually is. The music for the dungeon has changed as well. It's like more fiery. I think this is Dongo's Cavern. What's in here? Blue rupee. Boring. So, let's see. What's in here? Oh, I forgot. You need a shield for this. I don't have a shield. And it looks like I'm trapped in here. So I have no way to get out. So because I don't have a shield, there's only one thing I can do, which is save the game. I don't really like the delay, but I have to deal with it. And restart. Okay, so I've restarted, and I'm now back inside the Deku tree. Although I'm going to have to leave because I literally don't know of any other way of doing this dungeon. I could try climbing up the vines to get to another door, but it's quite hard because you've got these spiders on the wall which can easily knock you down. So I kind of get out of here. So I could easily get knocked off there and just keep dying. I think it is possible to get up there without getting hit by the spiders. But it's I'm not really willing to put in the effort just to potentially get another blue rupee or something like that. So for now, what we're going to do is just leave, and we're going to go through here. And I think we're going to get what's going to happen through here? I think normally we'd get the Ocarina here. Oh my! Well, that's a great substitute. Okay. So, normally you'd go through there, you'd watch a cutscene, and you'd get the Ocarina. Oh, what's this? Zelda's Lullaby has replaced Hyrule Field. Normally you go through there, get the Ocarina from a cutscene. Instead, I've got the Megaton Hammer, which will allow me to destroy rocks as Adult Link. That's very, very useful, because I don't need bombs anymore. Normally you'd get bombs and use them to destroy rocks, but I've got a much better weapon, which doesn't, you know, it's not limited. So where should I go now? I'm not sure. How about you shut up? Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing now. Just go anywhere, I guess. I'm going to go to Castle Town. I'm going to go to Castle Town and see what's there. I could just turn into Adult Link, because I did mention the Door of Time is open, so I can become an adult anytime I like. And just try out the Megaton Hammer. But I think there's a couple more things I want to do as a child first. Okay, so the Castle Town music is Ganon's Castle. And this is where you get a lot of rupees, I believe. I think there's a... hang on. I think there's a gold Skulltula in here. No, I didn't want to talk to you. There's a gold Skulltula in here, I think, in this box. Yes, there is one in this box. Sad thing is, I don't have any method of attacking it. I don't have any sticks, so I don't really have a sword. I have a hammer, but I can't wield it as a child. Can I, like, throw a pot on his head? I'm not sure. Can I, like, kill a... let's try this. It works! I didn't actually think that would work. Yeah, you can kill gold Skulltulas by throwing pots on them. What's this? Bomb chews! Oh my, yeah, that's very good. So I can destroy rocks with bomb chews as well as the hammer. And I think Child Link can use bomb chews, so yeah, if I come across any rocks, I'm going to destroy them. Right, now what I'm going to do now is go out here into the Castle Town, which has Ganon's theme, which, well, it's not Ganon's theme, it's his castle. Let's see what's inside this shop. Bizarre. Hey there. 110 for that token. We got arrow. What? 170 for 5 arrows? I don't think so. What's this? Small key for the Spirit Temple for 130. We got more bomb chews. 20 pieces of 180. That's actually a pretty good deal. Arrows and a nut. Nothing really interesting in there. It's mostly interesting when there's like key items, stuff that you normally get from dungeons. Like, what's in here? Oh, we got a Deku. We got a shield. Oh, 135. Oh man, I was about to get my hopes up. If I got that shield, I could actually get a bit further in the Deku tree. Well, not that much further, because I would have to get a slingshot from the chest at the end, which I'm not going to because it's all randomized. Another token, a small key to the fire temple, which I can afford, but I don't really want to blow my money on that. I could buy a stick, which could... Oh, okay. You know what? I'm actually going to buy some sticks because that will allow me... Yes. Excuse me, I know this is actually supposed to be a potion shop, which is why they keep asking about containers, but I'm buying sticks instead. I'm going to buy a bunch of sticks. Okay, 5 is enough. If I need more sticks, I can always come back there. That's very useful. Sticks are consumable though, so I have to try and conserve them. Oh, another thing I did. These stones are called gossip stones, and they give you hints. In the regular game, you have to obtain an item called the Mask of Truth, which allows you to talk to them. However, I disabled that, and now I can talk to them and receive some hints about where certain items are. So, let's check. Responding to your mask, which I'm not wearing, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that the forest temple hoards a hookshot, which is ironic because in the regular game you'd need a hookshot to get to the forest temple, so... Alright then. Respond to your mask. What's this one? They say that Ice Cavern is on the way of the hero. Now, I actually looked this up when I randomised the game. On the way of the hero means that the cavern, well, the dungeon contains a key item that's necessary for game completion. So the Ice Cavern has an item in there that will prove very useful. I can't get to the Ice Cavern just yet though, so I don't know what it is. Can't find an item, scan an amiibo. Yeah, sometimes they have like joke hints in the game. Like, it's just a little in-joke on the part of the randomizers, like Amazing Ant Froster and all the other people who worked on it, whose names I can't remember. This stone says, they say that the Mask of Truth yields a piece of heart. Oh, okay. So if I get the Mask of Truth from the Happy Mask shop, then I'll get a piece of heart instead. I'm assuming that's what it means. So there are a couple more things I want to do first. I think we're coming to the end of the first part. I don't want to drag it out too long. There's also this game shop here. Oh, Zora's Domain. The shooting gallery. What do I want to play? It's 20 rupees per play. I can play. Normally by this point in the game you'd have a slingshot to play with. However, the game doesn't recognise that and it lets you play even though you don't have a slingshot. So this will make for some good practice. This is a game for grown-ups. Although you're a child, so we can let you play regardless. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B, and I actually have infinite shots because... okay. Normally you'd have 15 shots to do it with, but I have infinite. Because the game doesn't know that I don't have a slingshot yet. So we have to destroy these targets. Oh God, wow, that was a good hit. I thought I was going to miss that one. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, so I have to try again. No! Oh! I was so close. I kind of lost my focus at the end. If you get 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10, you get to try again for free. But because I got 7, I had to pay again, and that's a bummer. So let's just try again. It's these red ones that I don't like. Alright, so far so good. 1, and no, I missed again. Right, okay, I can try again for free, which is good. Yes, I did it. Okay, wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here's my present. So, what's it going to be? A token, okay. It's not the best reward. You can like exchange 10 tokens, multiples of 10 for special items at a building in Kokiri Village. Although it's going to be a while before I actually amass enough tokens to do that. Oh, here we go. This is where you'd normally get the weird egg, which is a quest item used to reach Zelda. However, I'm going to get something different. You've been incubating this egg very carefully. What is it? Another token. Oh, okay. What I'm going to do now, just before I stop, I'm going to equip my sticks, which I'll use to... Oh yeah, bomb shoes as well, yeah, okay, so I'm going to put my bomb shoes and my sticks, and that'll be it. Okay, so that was the first part of the Zelda randomizer. I hope you enjoyed it. We didn't accomplish much, but don't worry, there are still plenty of paths to go down, and now we've got bombs and sticks, there are even more avenues for us to explore in this game. So, feel free to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I promise to upload far more regularly than I have in the past. Are you having fun? Well, Link isn't having fun, clearly. Well, I'm having fun, definitely. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. I'm not streaming just yet, but I'll let you know when I begin. Go to bed, Link. Okay then, so I'll see you in the next part. Till then, thank you for tuning in to SolaceVision.